this thing working? Hello? Hello? Is this working? Check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bitches and hoes, bitches and hoes, bitches and hoes and hoes and hoes, bitches and hoes, bitches and hoes. You guys are fucked up. I got fucked up fans that watch this stuff. Duh. Anyway, this is Shooting the Breeze with me, Lee Priest. Thank you, William. I know, I was kidding. Duh. I was busting your balls over here. Oh, we have to do the proper intro. Where's my glasses? Yeah, I look like now I'm going to look like a Chinese biker. Look, I'm the first Chinese Hell's Angel. Oh, Japanese or whatever. Now, Shooting the Breeze with John Livia and Lee Priest. Missed it. Sorry. Do that again. Now, Shooting the Breeze with John Livia and Lee Priest. Much better. Much better. I'm getting better at these intros. I am. What did the blind man say when he walked past the fish store? Hello, ladies. Did you get it? Hello, ladies, because he's only got it. He smells the fish. You guys are fucking idiots. Yes, don't tell me what happens. I'm on episode 5. I just finished 4. I tried staying up late last night to finish watching it. So I'm on episode 5. It's really crazy. I didn't know that psychopath influenced the movie Psycho. I didn't know he influenced the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I decided that I was just going to belch. So right now, we invited Lee Priest and Xavier. I don't know if Xavier will come. I invited Kenton, but he can't come. I reached out to Joe Palacios, but he didn't get back to me. That fucking prick. Oh, and here's the watch that my friend Lee Priest gave me. Of course, I was going to wear it tonight. Bitches and hoes, bitches and hoes. Oh, and this weekend, watch along, live feed, Serious and Sinless Bodybuilding, prejudging and finals, Friday and Saturday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, okay? 8 p.m. on Friday, 8 p.m. on Saturday, prejudging and finals. I invited everybody. We'll see who pops in. I can't really tell you who is going to. Lee said once he leaves the booth, he's probably going to pop in a little bit. The guys from Muscle Talk are going to pop in. Jason Onstay is going to pop in. I know my friend Rich from Canada. He is going to be with me. He told me that's actually really nice of him because it's a long fucking 2 nights. I told him he doesn't have to stay the whole time, but he said he will. He's a good dude. He really is. My black friend, he was on with us last week. And yes, I have friends from all walks of life. I have Jewish friends. I have black friends. I have Hispanic friends. I have Italian friends. I have Australian friends. Hello.
Do you?
Mr. Lee Priest, what's happening?
Hello.
So when I told the same thing happened last year, if you don't remember. Totally forgot.
Had a little planned. I'll go to the gym. I'll go there. Then I'll come out of the gym, and then I'll do this. And then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm an hour early. So I went to the grocery store and brought donuts and that.
What's funny is my wife bought some donuts. She buys the donut holes. I don't know what you call them. The little.
That's what I got then. Instead of getting the whole donut, I got the little round holes that are meant to be.
You just pop them in your mouth. Look what I'm wearing, bro. Check it out.
Oh my God. Beautiful.
Check it out.
Hey, is that one of those RM watches?
Yeah. It's worth $2 million. What makes
I can see that.
What makes a watch worth $1 million? I mean, honestly, what like?
Because that looks identical to the one I showed you. Because every time I wore it, someone goes, "Is that one of those RM watches?" I'm like, I don't know. So I looked them up, and they start at like 300, 200,000. The
I know.
cheapest, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What makes
What's this thing do? Does
I'm
it
gonna tell
blow
people
me?
that it's an RM watch when I walk into my Hyundai.
But it's funny because people actually see it, and they kept saying when I was at the expo, "Oh, you got one of them." Oh, I'm like, oh my! I said, I'm going to get killed for a fucking watch.
Yeah, yeah. But no, not for nothing. It's really good quality. It's heavy.
Well, I hope I'm in
It's really
Vegas,
nice.
and I'm in a casino in Vegas, and someone's as pissed as anything and goes, "You got one of those RM watches? I'll buy it off you." I'm like, mate, I don't want to get rid of it. Now this one's worth 300,000, but if you give me if you
Yeah.
give me 50, give me 50, I'll sell it to you. And
Yeah,
he'll be that drunk. He'll give me 50,000, and
yeah.
I'll sell it to him and never see him again.
That's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that in Jersey City by me.
Yeah, get someone really fucked up and drunk. I think they're getting a great deal. 10 grand, 10 grand, you can have it. My wife give it to me. We split up. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah. It's really no. This watch is really good quality. It's really nice.
I like how you can see through the back of it too.
Yeah, I know. It's real. Like, I'm glad that I sent you that link.
Yes.
Did you get the same one, or yours is a little different?
I got that one and the black one.
Ah, yeah. No, this is really nice. I like it. Thank you again, sir. Very, very nice.
I'll have to wear the black one if we go out, so we don't look like twins.
Yeah, because you know I'm wearing it when you come to Jersey.
Exactly, because if we've got the same watch on, we might look like gay lovers or something.
Yeah, yeah. I think people already mistake us for gay lovers. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, listen, if I was gay and I needed a gay lover, I'd probably pick you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I can be pretty rough.
You're fun, but you're funny. You know.
Yeah, but
we have the same opinions on politics and movies.
Yeah, and we can spot each other at the gym, and
we can. You know, if I was one of those homos, I'd probably be like, Lee Priest is a good homo to have around.
Now I've lost a bit of size. We can we'll swap t-shirts.
Yeah, we can wear the same t-shirts. Yeah, we're both extra larges now. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's
a win-win, isn't it?
I know. Did you see the Smashing Machine? It came out this weekend. The
movie. No. I've heard it's got mixed reviews. Some people saying it's good. Some saying it's the worst movie he's done. So
yeah, I heard that if you watch there was a documentary done in 2002. I heard if you watch the documentary in 2002, it pretty much follows the documentary.
Oh.
Yeah. There was a fighter, I forgot his name, who doesn't like
Muhammad Ali.
No, not one of those guys.
Oh.
One of those old school MMA guys, and he doesn't like Mark Kerr. Let me see if I can find him.
Tito or Tito?
No, before Tito.
Before that.
It's the late 90s, and the guy's name was
Tank Abbott.
Close. That generation. I think he beat Tank Abbott though. I think the guy that choked him out with the mustache. I can't remember his fucking name.
Oh, was he one of the Gracies? No. Oh, I know the one you mean. Was it Severinson or something? Severin?
Yeah, one of those guys. I don't know. But
I remember
the guy
was like mustache. A guy with a mustache was called Severinson or something, wasn't he?
One of the guys was let me see if I could fucking find it. Because I was watching
someone in the comments when they were there.
Yeah, someone in the chats, if you guys know with the MMA guys, it was the guy who's always got the cowboy hat on. He's got the real deep voice. He's always at UFC fights, but he's an older guy doing now. He's got to be close to in his 60s at this point. And he dislikes Mark Kerr greatly. Called him a fucking goof.
Well, it's not that wasn't what's his name, the Iceman, was it? No.
In a recent interview, no. He called him a fucking goof in a recent interview. And I can't really remember what his name was. But Don Fry, thank you, sir. Thank you, Smalls.
Don Fry.
Thank you, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Don Fry, yeah. He apparently he's a real cowboy. Because when the guy was interviewing him, he asked him about Mark Kerr, and he goes, Mark Kerr's a fucking goof. And then he drank from like a horse. I guess there's a horse. Thing, trout that they drink.
Like a trough, thing like that.
So he drank the water from the horse, and then spit it out. And he goes, yeah, he's a fucking goof. And that's exactly what I don't know why, but he's a fucking goof.
Maybe they want a rematch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. But supposedly, Mark Kerr was like, homeless for a little while. He was doing really bad after bodybuilding. He had gotten a divorce. He was living out of his car. Then he got a job as a fucking as a car dealership at a Toyota dealership or some shit. He was really fucked up for a little bit.
Toyota. Oh my God, Toyota hit rock bottom.
I think it was Toyota.
Oh,
Mr. Toyota.
Mr. My car from Toyota.
I sell you a very, very nice car. Very, very
Camry, got Camry.
Yeah.
Hybrid.
But other than that, have you been watching the that crazy Ed Gain story on Netflix?
Yes, I have been. And actually, I just saw a thing come on YouTube. No, I'm fucking watching it now. Yeah. YouTube popped up with this 50-minute true documentary about it, where the only sort of first 10 minutes where they're actually showing the skin suit that he made, and he used to wear women's breasts, like the women's breasts he cut off, he'd wear them and stuff like that. And
yeah, it was a real sicko. I didn't know. I'm on episode. I just started episode 5, and I didn't know that he was the inspiration for Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
fucking crazy, bro. You learn something new every day, bro. Every day.
Yeah. What a good hobby though he had, wasn't it? You got to admit. Then he's digging up corpses too, digging up dead people.
Yeah, it was so easy to get away with crime back then. Oh God, in the 1940s and 50s, you had nothing. If you
before the DNA and all that shit,
before no cameras and DNA and everything. Like it was so like literally they came to his house and he's like, I don't know what happened to her, and they were like, okay, and they left.
Remember the guy that had escaped from Dharma and he was in handcuffs and naked, and the police took him back, and then he got killed.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You get away, you say this guy's trying to kill me. Dharma comes out saying, oh, we're just lovers, we're having a spat and whatever. And when the cops went in to check the place out, they saw the naked pictures of him on the table, so they thought they were lovers, and they left him there, and then he got killed.
My favorite was what's his name? Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ. No, not Jesus Christ. The Spanish guy. Strangler? No, the Spanish guy from L.A. And
Ramirez?
Yes, Rivera, right? Is that his name?
Ramirez,
yeah. Right. What they call him? Ramirez.
Was he the Hillside Strangler, or?
Not sure. They called him something else. But Ramirez, because my favorite part of that was because when the cops were looking for him and his picture was in the newspaper, and he was in and he was trying to escape, and he was in East LA, and the Spanish people from the neighborhood beat the shit out of him. And when the cops finally came there, the Spanish people were beating him up, and he ran away from the Spanish people from East LA to the cops, like ran right to the cops, like, please arrest me, they're gonna kill me.
I know, because back then, like I said, no DNA, no cameras, and
not even ballistics for the bullet.
Still don't even know who Jack the Ripper was.
Yeah, they actually, there's like, I think they used some like DNA to come up with what he looked like or something like that. But yeah,
I did watch that. I did get a book. It's a very interesting book, and it was called My Uncle Jack. And this guy has gone through his whole family tree, and it's actually a pretty compelling argument when you read the book, because his uncle back in those days, whoever he was a doctor, and he lived in the area, and he had a back door out, and the first 2 prostitutes that were killed were clients of his. And then he left this box, and it shows you the actual knife left in the box was the same similar knife that they would have used back then. And
damn,
yeah, so it's called My Uncle Jack. I can't remember who wrote the book, but yeah.
You think if like somebody like had a business where they needed clients, and he does like some time for murdering one of his clients, and he gets out. Let's say he gets out, and he wants to start his business up. You think people would go to him again? I mean,
people go to bodybuilding coaches that kill people.
Oh yeah. Oh, look what I figured out. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at this.
2 plus 2 equals 1.
Close.
Where am I? What am I looking at? Oh, here it comes.
Look at that.
Last update.
Yeah. Before I came on.
You worked out how to put it on. You didn't know how to do that before.
This is RX Muscle So I figured it out. Look at that. Holy
Beirut.
shit, there's Beirut. He's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's going to be able to beat guys like Nick or Samson, but he's going to be in there. He's going to be up
I
there.
could sit, like I said, out of all them, out of Sampson, Nick, Derek, and Hardy, I see him probably taking out Derek more than the other three.
Yeah, yeah. Derek has the positive. Derek's the only one where you could see coming off because he's come off in the past.
But if he's on, he's good. But if he's off, he's
he's one of those guys.
Some can get away with being a little off. Derek can't.
You know who looks like crap? Nexzilla.
Does he?
Oh, he has no fucking striation, nothing. He's got nothing going on.
He's got the magic. He'll got the magic water pills.
He's gonna have to, because I don't know. There was a footage of Milos measuring his quads. I don't know if I could find it, but he's got Milos measuring his quads. Oh, here it is. And
big word, eh?
I don't know exactly, but it just doesn't. He doesn't look ready. You know, he just doesn't look. He doesn't look ready at all. You know,
Very
he's got
full.
Yeah. You know, whatever. It is what it is. Whatever. Let me go to this. Shut this off. So now when we stop when we
ask stuff, you can put it up now.
Yeah, because I had to get that straight because I'm doing the live feed for the Olympia this Friday and Saturday. So the first place they put up the pictures are Instagram. So I'll be able to pull the pictures up. You know?
And like I said, I'm only at the booth Friday from 11 to 12, and then I think 5 to 6. So after that, I'll be going back to my room, and I'll.
That's great. That's perfect. Thank you very much. When are you leaving? Wednesday?
Thursday. Leave Thursday. Get there Thursday. Get there, like I said before I left here.
So you're going to go from Australia straight to Las Vegas?
Sydney to San Francisco to Las Vegas.
So you literally do you have to fly from where you are to Sydney?
Drive.
How long of a drive is that?
2 hours.
Oh God! So you got to go from you got to drive the 2 hours.
I got to drive 2 hours, wait, then I'll be at the airport. I'll get there about 8, 9, 10. I then wait 3.5 hours, then fly 13.5 hours, and then fly another whatever it is from San Fran thing. So yeah, I should be there by Christmas.
San Fran, yeah, really. San Fran to Vegas is like maybe an hour flight. It's not far at all.
Yeah. So yeah,
wow.
By my calculations, I should be there for the Arnold Classic.
Yeah. At least you get it. At least you get to break it up a little bit. My girlfriend does the same thing on. Let me see. My girlfriend does the same thing as Milos did with Quadzilla's quads, but with me, it's my third quad. Oh Jesus Christ! With a name like Loho,
and she does that, and she goes around.
With a name like Loho, you're probably Asian.
Yeah, here's his third leg, and she goes,
"Yeah,
we've still got room to grow."
Look, we all know that, look, Asians were given great intelligence in mathematics and engineering, but they had to give something up, okay? And that's what they gave up. It is what it is. Now black people, it's the opposite. They have huge penises, great physiques, and not so good at math and engineering. You know what I'm saying? It's a trade-off.
Yes, it would be. No, but he's using her little loop earring for a cock ring, so
maybe if we can get some black people to procreate with Asians, we'll get a good combination.
I wonder what you'd get then. You
would get a I don't know.
Would it be like a long noodle but not fat?
I don't know. I think it would be like what we would have to do with breeding dogs. You'd have to give away the ones that weren't
look like
perfect.
a spring roll. Look like an uncircumcised spring roll.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to give away the screwballs that didn't come out blazing. Not bad, elf maid.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Imagine seeing like a Chinese person who's half dark going, "What's up, yo, 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 yo," with a Chinese accent.
You.
Yeah,
Oh,
bitches,
what do you say?
enjoying.
Oh, hello. Oh, what's happening, homie? Oh.
Yeah. My sideways, my gun sideways.
Oh,
So anyway,
yeah.
put a cap in. Ching, ching.
What the hell is wrong with you? What? And what's wrong with Italians? Nothing wrong with Italians. We're perfect, bastard.
Italians
Lord,
just use a baseball bat.
yeah. Okay, so I was.
So
I think this lineup for this Olympia is really shaping up to be one of the.
it's going to be a tough top 10. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
a really hard top 10.
I
So if
think
you get
it's-
in the top 10 this year, you've earned it.
I looked up the 1999 because everybody knows the late 90s, early 2000s was like the golden age.
I look good at that year.
You did, and I'm gonna. You were very sexy.
Bring up Lee Priest posing routine, 1999.
Let's see if we could find that.
I think they screwed me. They screwed me that year.
I only know how to bring up. Oh wait, let me see. No, you're right. Let's see. Hold on. All right, I think I got it. I got it.
You got it.
Okay.
We have faith. We have faith in you.
Lee Priest, 1999,
1999.
Mr. Olympia.
Where he got screwed. Fucking shredded.
Let me see now. What happened? Let me see. Share screen. There we go.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Professional.
Look at it. There you are.
Jesus.
How old were you? How old were you there?
27.
27. How old were you when you turned pro?
20.
You did look good there. Well, do you think that was your best showing?
I don't know. I just knew I was in good condition. I was in better condition than I was the year before, and they placed me lower. I must have upset someone that year.
Yeah, you pissed somebody out. Shit.
Go figure.
But in 1999, let's see, 1999 Olympia placings.
Was that Sean Ray's? Sean Ray was in that one? I remember. That was his. Was that one of his last? I think, was it? Or
Oh, it wasn't. I know. No, I think he did do the 2000 because I was at the 2001. So in 1999, first place was Ronnie. Second was Flex. Third was Chris Cormier. Fourth was Kevin Levrone. Fifth was Sean Ray. Sixth was Nasser. Seventh was Paul Dillette. Eighth was Lee Priest.
fucking ripped off. Look at that.
Ninth was Dexter. 10th was Milos. 11th was Matarazzo. 12th was Ernie Taylor. 13 was Pavlov Jablonski. I have no clue. 14 was Jay Cutler. 15 was Sean Pierre Fuchs. And Marcus Rowe was disqualified because I think they were testing for diuretics that year.
Yeah, he was the only one on him.
Yeah, apparently. But that's probably if the greatest lineup, if not the greatest lineup in bodybuilding history, right there. I said 99.
It was a good one. Yeah. 98 was pretty good. 98 was pretty good too.
Let's see what was 98. 98 was when he won his first, right?
Yeah.
When Ronnie won his first. 98. Okay, let's see. 98 was
Ronnie Flex.
There we go. Results. 98. Ronnie Coleman, Flex. Nasser came in third. Kevin Levrone came in fourth. Sean Ray came in fifth. Chris Cormier came in sixth. Lee Priest seventh.
Ripped off again.
Yeah, you sons of bitches. Ernie Taylor eighth.
That's because I'm white. That's why.
Yeah. Mike Matarazzo ninth. Sean Pierre Fuchs was 10th. 11th was Milos. 12th was Johnny Moya. 13th was Darren Charles. 14th was Aaron Baker. Gunther came in 15th. Ahmad Hayder came in 16th. 17th was Claude Crudeau. And 18th was Paul Dillette.
97 was good too because 97 that was Dorian's last one. They had Dorian, Nasser.
Yeah, that's when Nasser should have won.
Yeah, and that's when I got fifth, and they moved me to sixth after the show.
Did they really?
Yeah, and Paul was fourth, and he got moved to fifth, and Kevin got moved from sixth up to fourth when the show was over.
Jesus Christ, what the hell happened?
Oh, they said they messed up somehow, because I found out when I was going to the banquet. Some people were like, sorry about your placing, Lee. I'm like, why? My first Olympia, I got fifth place. I didn't you hear they moved you down to sixth? I went, no, I didn't hear.
Holy shit. So 97 was Dorian Yates. 2 was NASA. 3 was Sean Ray. 4 was Paul Dillette. 5th was Lee Priest. 6th was Kevin Lerone. 7th was Sean Pierre Fuchs. 8th was Chris Cormier. 9th was Ronnie Coleman. 10th was Milos. 11th was Mike Francosquin, whatever the hell his name is.
Mike
12th Francois. 12th was Charles Claremont, and 13th was Mike Matarazzo. I think 98 and 99 were better lineups.
Charles Claremont was a good bodybuilder from England back in the day. Very, very good shape and size.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he was, I think 98 and 99 were probably better lineups. So everybody knows that was the golden age of bodybuilding, that period. I would say 98, well, to me, when Ronnie Coleman turned pro, 98 to like, I would say 2003, 2004 was when, because you still, once Jay won, the older guys like you, Sean, Flex, they were out of the picture by that point. And Ronnie was not himself. And, Jay had like, Dexter, Branch Warren were coming up, someone like that. So it was the talent pool was not as good as the late 90s, early 2000s. But I think depending on how what happened?
I was just saying that this year, I reckon could be on even though our physiques are different, because back then everyone's different than today. But I think like the quality, whereas, like you said, some of them, it was only like the first 5 or 6 were good. But this year, going all the way to 10th, even past 10th this year is going to be a good stacked lineup where you're going to have like almost top 1-tier pros all the way down.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to say. I think if these guys come in shape, I think this lineup this year has the ability to stack up against. I'm not saying it's better than. I'm just saying that it could be comparable to lineups like this.
Yeah, as far as quality goes, like the depth of the quality all the way through. Yeah,
absolutely. Like, okay, so here's the lineup for this. Let me get rid of this. Stop. Okay, so here's the lineup. So we got Brett Wilkins, Hadi Chupin, Derek Lunsford, Martin Fitzwater, Akeem Williams, Brandon Curry, William Bonac, Big Vito, Good Vito, sorry, Andrew Jacked, Nick Walker, Regan Grimes, Tony O'Burton, Sasan Haradi, Ching Ching Ling 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 Ching Ching. I don't know his name. Nexzilla, Jordan Hutchinson, Dorian Haywood, Urs Kalzinski, and Beirut.
Yeah, nothing against anyone there, but to me, Jingling Dingaling Wang Bang and Dorian Haywood and Urs, apart from those 3, everyone there is almost a top quality. No, I'm not saying the other guys aren't yet, but I'm just saying if we're talking about Mr. Olympia level,
yeah, absolutely.
Everyone else is like shit. Anyone else could be in the top 10. All those names you mentioned, everyone could hit the top 10 if somebody's off and somebody's on. That's like,
well,
there's
I think
slouches there.
100%. I think Nexzilla, I'm going to say he's not going to break the top 10 because he does not look in shape at all.
No.
Let me see if I could find him because he did not look in shape at all. There was a picture of him on Nick Strength and Power, and he did not. Let me see if they brought him up on.
Even if Good Vito's on, it's going to be hard for Good Vito to break the top 10 with this lineup.
Let's see. And share screen. And here he is. Okay, so here he is, right? I just don't think he's going to be able to. He just does not look. He looks big and round, but he just does not look. He doesn't look in shape. He doesn't have the death face. Doesn't look like he's got any definition. He's way too happy with himself. You should be miserable at this point. That's for sure.
You know whose face had the drawn in face I saw, was it yesterday? Was Nick Walker.
Yeah, oh my God, he looks like death. All right, so this was what, 3 days ago? This was 3 days ago. I mean, I don't know. There were guys that walk around looking like this. Nah, no way. No way. Let's see. Nick Walker. Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay, good. The dead
you're like a professional. You're like a professional now.
I know. It's fucking insane.
There's a picture of him just sitting there, sort of covered up. He just showed that his face is just all sunken in.
Oh, you know what? I think that's on RX. RX. Let's see.
I saw RX with Matt and Dave going at it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm glad you brought it up. Is there a Nick Walker picture? No. All right, fuck it. Let's just talk about that.
Might have come up in a story somewhere. But
yeah, exactly. Not a big deal. All right. I don't like to watch anything with Matt. I dislike him greatly. I dislike Matt greatly to the point where I don't want to watch anything. I don't watch I unsubscribe to his channel. I unsubscribed. I don't follow him on Instagram. I didn't block him. I unfollowed him on Instagram. Because I don't block anybody, Actually, that one person that wanted to kill me, I blocked him. that one MMA fighter that wanted to kill me, I blocked him. But I mean, he wanted to kill me, so I think
over politics.
Yeah, over Donald Trump. Yeah, it was really weird. So I did not watch it once because I don't like watching anything with him. And look, I'll just say it. I mean, I'm sure people want to know why I dislike him. Now that I said I dislike him. I don't care. Like we went back and forth on his show and my show. I don't care about that. Like you could say whatever you want about me, but I was supposed to have Wendy Fortino on, and she was going to come on. I sent her a shirt, and I sent her a tank top, like with my merch, and she sent me a picture. I posted it, and I said, "Welcome to the super serious and silliness family," and put a picture of her on Instagram, and he wrote underneath "fake news," and the next day, Wendy texted me that she's not coming on. So I said, Wendy, I say that about everybody. Welcome to the family. Anybody who buys one of my shirts, or I send a shirt to, I put it up, and I sent her pictures of other. She's like, no, it looks like that I'm going to be hosting the show, and I don't want to get. So she's like, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to come on. And once you do that, once you fuck with my people that I want, once you fuck with my channel, once you fuck with my money, then there's no going back after that. So that was really the straw that broke the camel's back. After I would never go on Matt's channel and say, fake news or create some kind of lie or bullshit or anything like that. And then she never came on after that. As a matter of fact, I tried messaging her not so long ago because this happened, I think, over the summer, and she never messaged me back. So she really distanced herself from me. And the only thing I could think of is because of that, Yeah. And to me, that wasn't very cool. So now everybody knows. And if you want receipts, if Matt says that's not true, I kept them. I kept the receipts. So
I think and then I saw a post. I saw a post of hers. I think she's hosting the Olympia TV thing there.
Yeah, she is. She works for them. Yeah, absolutely.
Doing interviews. Yeah.
And then I messaged him, and I said, dude, when I say welcome to the family, I say that to everybody who buys a shirt. And I sent him other pictures of people, just random people that I sent shirts to, and I said, welcome to this. And he didn't say sorry, I didn't mean it or anything like that. I saw that he read it and he just ignored it, So fuck him. I don't like him, so I won't watch anything about him, and that's it. But anyway, speaking of which, so what happened? I know that you came up in the conversation.
It had to do with that thing about when Dave wanted me back on the show, and Dave had to send a video to Stephen to preview it or something. This was a long time ago. We mentioned it years ago, and then I mentioned it again on Xavier's show a couple of months ago, and I think when he put it up, though, he put Steve's name in the title, so it looked like it was new news or something. It just because I think it came on the back of, people being censored. Like, did Phil get placings went down because he said what he said, and do bodybuilders get censored for saying shit like that, which some do and some don't. So, but I think it was just putting Steve's name in the title and stuff like that, bringing it up. So yeah, same old stuff rehashed.
Oh, all right. So that was, I guess, I don't know, whatever. I didn't watch it.
But then I think him and Dave were having one. I didn't watch all of it. That him and Dave were arguing about judging and Chat GTP judging and who was a better judge. Yeah,
Chat GTP.
Yeah, Matt puts the stuff in, and Matt, Chat GTP picked the winner of the France show before the judges did and stuff. So he feeds whatever into the Chat GTP, and it does the judging better than the judges, he said. So, and Dave and he were arguing about, they're arguing about that. So I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. You know, I don't know. I would seriously have to doubt that. But then again, I've never used it because I can't tell you if it really is.
Well, legit. I think the French show and the one before that, it pretty much got the winners and the placings, and then he did something with Derek and Nick Walker, and I think Chat GTP picked Nick Walker or something. Maybe people in the comments have watched the whole thing. I only saw little bits of it. I couldn't. It's almost above my computer literate pay grade. I
never use Chat GPT, whatever the fuck it is. Depending on how you type in the question, you'll get different results. Okay. See, I never used it. I'm not going to. You know, I can't look. It sounds ridiculous to me that you're going to put it in and base the results off that. But at the same time, I really can't say because I never used it. I never tried it. I have no idea. Is Lee?
I put in. Yeah, is Lee what? No.
Is Lee blacker than Sean Ray? I think so.
I think so.
I think.
I'm blackety black.
All right. So, well, let's find out. Okay.
I'm so black that I'm actually turning white.
Yeah. Let me give you some test questions to see if you're blacker than Sean Ray.
Okay. All right. Hit me with it.
Name 3 members of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu, Chu, and Mui.
No.
That's what I call them because they're my bros.
Oh, is that what it is? That's not, yeah, just 3 members of the Wu-Tang Clan.
I just mentioned them.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Okay. Why do fat white girls like black men so much?
Because of the gold chains, and they buy them lots of alcohol, and they treat them well until they use them up and then spit them out. So they only treat them well till they get dicked down.
You are correct, sir.
And they like to breed with them. It's like a get back at the white man thing, you know, taking the white women and putting the black seed in them.
Yeah, because nobody wants the fat ones.
No.
So it's like, yeah. See, you are correct. All right, here's a tough one. Here's a tough one.
Fried chicken.
You are correct, sir. But please let me get to the question first.
Watermelon.
Also, you are correct.
Fuck yes.
What is the favorite meal of an African American? Yes, you got it.
Fried chicken, watermelon, and grape soda. With some collard greens and cornbread.
All right. This might be the toughest one out of all of them,
Followed by a Colt 45 to wash it down. While I'm smoking a blunt. Shit, man. Shit. That's what's up, my homies. Shit.
Get to the next question.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Hold on. You better put that thing back. Right, I'm watching. Hold on, just a bit of a carjacking going on there in the hood. Hood.
This is a tough question now. This is a rough one.
Okay.
This isn't going to be easy, okay? All right. Mm-hmm. Why do black
Because
men...
there's no fathers in the house. Is that why? Because they're raised by their mothers. They don't know who their dads are. Am I correct?
Yeah, you would be correct if that was my question.
Okay, sorry.
The question is,
Yes.
why do black men smoke menthol cigarettes?
Because they think it freshens their breath after eating pussy, and not many like to eat pussy. So the ones that eat pussy like that menthol taste in their mouth. They think it gets rid of the smell of pot, but it doesn't.
Let me check with the.
Adjudicator.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Oh, let me check. All right, so that's good enough. That's a good enough answer. Yeah.
Thank you. It passes. And the survey says
the survey says nobody really knows. That's the actual answer. So
I know, because they're cheap. Because they're cheap.
fuck. You know, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
I am blacker than black.
Yeah, you are blacker than Sean Ray.
And I've got my fucking Chrysler 300 with the Bentley grill and fucking 22 chrome rims on it, man.
Yeah,
I'm rolling.
You got the.
I'm rolling.
Oh shit.
Got my black man fucking Bentley 300 Chrysler.
Yeah. So the answer to the first question, name 3 members of the Wu-Tang Clan, is Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and the RZA. Yeah.
I used to see Coolio a lot. Coolio used to come to my apartment complex and buy weed off the guy down the hall from me.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
And if you think I'm short, he was shorter than me, Coolio.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Well, how tall are you? 5'5"?
5'5.5". I say he was about 5'4", maybe 5'3" in a bit.
Oh, really?
I'd hear him pull up. He had a big white H2 Hummer, the big fucking rims. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, when they were hot. Yeah.
The guy that lived down the corridor, he was like a reggae type guy with the big dreadlocks and always smoking pot. Coolio would come and get his weed from him.
And that guy sold weed? Get out of here.
Yeah. I know. No. It's like I don't want to stereotype, but fuck.
You know what? Talk amongst yourselves. I got to take a piss.
Okay. Hi, Lee. How are you?
Entertain the audience, Lee. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I wish I could read the comments down the bottom, but I can't make them pop up. So if anyone's got any good questions, go ahead and ask while John's taking a pee. I can't look at your questions because it's on his computer, but I'm sure when he returns, give him a good question. Test my black ethnicity, my DNA heritage from back in the day of roots and stuff like that. I just hope, when I get to America and the hotel I'm staying at now, because I'm very worried because of what I've had to grow up, growing up in the neighborhoods I grew up in, not knowing my father. Every time I would walk down the street and I'd see a black man on the corner, I'd say, "Papa, are you my papa?" And then they would look at me and say, "Fuck off, young kid." So then as I walk down the street further, I look at another black guy and go, "Papa, are you my papa?" And he'd say, "Fuck off, kid." So hundreds of black guys I'd ask every day, "Are you my papa?" And I never got an answer. Just talking about, just how I'm a bit worried when I go to stay in America now. I just hope my room doesn't have cotton in it, stuff like that.
Oh my God, was that not ridiculous or what? I couldn't believe that she even made that a thing.
I'm actually, I'm actually feeling triggered thinking about it. That if I walk in and there's a cotton plant there, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go down to the front desk and put a cap in that person's ass.
And what's funny is like she had the straight blonde hair.
I know.
It's obviously either a wig or very expensive,
And the outfit she had on with the black gloves, that outfit cost a fortune. What she was wearing,
it's just like she. If that was the most.
She goes and she touches it. She goes, "Oh."
I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I think her husband is white.
Oh. Yeah, he is. Does she get that offended when she touches rope?
That's so funny.
Too soon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live that part out when I clip it. I'm only gonna clip the Sean Ray part.
I don't like those cords hanging from the drapes.
Yeah. Could you imagine that?
I was asking people to send you questions to check out your black ethnicity.
So what does that mean? All the Asians and Indians going to be offended by polyester? They're the only ones making clothes these days. That's actually a really good point, man. I don't know.
I know. Yeah. I'm sure she wears cotton clothes, doesn't she? She probably has cotton sheets and cotton pillowcases. And
yeah, her socks, you know.
She probably shops at Cotton On.
That is some of the virtual signaling is so ridiculous. I mean, it's so fucking stupid. I don't understand that whole.
There was a girl, I'm not sure who she was. She put up a funny video. It was like she was from the South. So she went and did a whole video. This black girl walking through a cotton field going, it doesn't bother me. I'm fine. She goes, I'm walking through here. Look, I'll even pick some. She's making fun of her. So I was like, yeah.
I don't fucking get it, man. I don't understand. Like that, like.
Oh, you know, when you're a multi millionaire, you know the hardships of picking cotton and shit like that. You feel for your ancestors that came up the hard way, you know.
I don't know if she does any charity work, but it would be a lot more admirable if she donated money to inner city schools, after school programs, whatever, anything, instead of just fucking virtue signaling on Instagram or whatever the fuck it was. It's just
maybe go around and help kids and hand out cotton buds, ear cleaners for young kids to clean their ears.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's not a bad idea. I know. Oh, Lord have mercy. Did you ever see this was a few years ago, where the cop got a what do you call it? A noise disturbance. And there were these black kids. The black kids were playing basketball outside, and he just joined in the game. He just played ball with them.
Yeah, I did see that one. Yeah.
And then he came back like a couple of weeks later because Shaq saw the video.
Yeah, and Shaq come back with him. Yeah. That was good.
I mean, to me, that's a hell of a lot better than fucking, pretending like you're insulted by a cotton plant in your room.
And I think too, having black stars like him, like I said, because maybe Shaq when he was younger had racism shit happen to him, and like Oprah said she did when she was coming up into industry. But once you've made it and you've gone through all that shit, why not be positive and go, look, this happened to me? But because now they're always like, oh, America sucks, systemically racism, you can't get ahead while you're a millionaire. It's like, why don't you tell kids the shit you went through and how you dealt with it and how you put your head down and worked hard to become successful, and now you're making money no matter what adversities are thrown at you.
That's
Just fucking put your head down, don't succumb to it, don't give in and become like a statistic and be like, fuck this, you're going to talk shit to me and bang, bang, bang. Just fucking turn the other cheek, make something of yourself. And, but now they're always just so negative. It's like, how can you sit there talking negative when you've made millions? Tell these other young up and comers how to do it.
That's right. 100%. And this might come to a shock to everybody out there, but when you live in a country that's so diverse, there's gonna be racism.
Oh yeah. But do you find too, it's not even, but here's the thing too, I found wherever it's like, okay, you might see someone, call them a black cunt, or you say the N-word. It's just like if you see the fucking guy with red hair, you fucking ginger megs, fucking this. It's like all you're doing is, you're not doing it to be racist, you're just picking the most obvious thing. You fucking white cunt. You're just picking, you big nose fucking Jew. You're going for it. You're just picking something on their body that's going to, it's like if it's a girl, you're going to call her a slut or a whore, or you're going for the word that's going to hurt them the most, not to be racist, because that's going to insult them,
Up here in my head, I do it every day, especially when I'm driving. Especially when I'm driving. Just like
I'm sure everyone does. Everyone does.
Just like Theo Von said, I don't think I'm racist, but I have some flare-ups in traffic.
Oh, you all do, don't you? It's like you pick the most big. Well, it's funny. My wife, she has an Asian friend, and he was driving one time, and the cars were beeping, and he put down the window. He goes, "I'm sorry, I'm fucking Asian." It's like, at least he admitted to it. He just started yelling at him, "I'm fucking Asian."
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, no, the truth of the matter. And what's funny is like the people that claim to not be racist and the real leftists, the liberals, they all have the same group.
No,
of
they're the
people.
worst.
They all look the same.
No, I've never told a racist joke. They say never.
Yeah,
Oh, never.
yeah.
You've never.
But all your friends are white with purple hair and nose rings. I mean, like literally, I have black friends, Hispanic friends, Jewish friends, Asian friends. I mean, I have friends of all different ethnicities and backgrounds. And we break each other's balls all the fucking time, and we don't care. I mean, it's just it's.
But do you find too when they are your friends? And I've said this before because I got told once I was racist because I told you the story about my friend Kurt, who's like a brother to me, 20 plus years, and he's black. And people would ask me, "What's Kurt?" I'm like, I said, "He's my brother." What do you mean? What is he?
Yeah,
what is he? I said, Kurt's Kurt. What is he? I said, what? They said, was he like Asian, this black? I said, well, he's black, but I don't see that. You don't see he's black? That's racism. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh. I said, if I look at Kurt, okay, Captain Obvious, yes, he's black. Or be like if Ding Lung Ching Chang Wang Bang was Chinese.
Right.
I'm not saying this is my Chinese friend. I'll be like, this is my friend Bing Lee. Okay,
That's
so
it.
obviously he's Chinese, but yet, when you know someone, you just see them as that person. You don't see you're not defining by their race, their skin color, or any of that bullshit. It's just your mate, whoever he is. It's like
some of my best friends, especially at work. I've been working there at the spot where I'm at for 14 years, and some of my best friends are black, and we started together, and some of the guys either got promoted or took other jobs, and we still keep in touch. Because we all got along so good, and it's the best way to resolve it is just to make fun and tease it because it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like nobody's going anywhere. We live in a diverse country. There's always going to be racism. Do I think there is systemic racism? No, I don't think there's systemic racism. But do I think there are assholes out there? Of course, there's always going to be assholes out there. And
that's the thing. But then you notice, like, say, like when I grew up and younger in the early 80s, maybe early 90s, and it started changing. But back then, like you said, all your friends of different races, whatever, you'd all put shit on each other. You could tell racist jokes and you laugh because there's a big difference in just having a joke and a laugh about a racist joke than actually calling someone, getting really fucked. It's all in context and how you put it. But like everyone back in the day here in Australia would put shit on everyone. You just laugh and that was it. No one took it serious. Like, look at the TV shows back in the day, Archie Bunker and
my God,
All in the Family. We all laughed at it because we understood it's a joke. That's funny.
Right. Yeah. But I think the pendulum is swinging in the other direction. You have a lot more comedians and a lot more podcasters that are very comfortable telling, racist jokes and whatnot. I don't think it's as bad as it was 5-7 years ago. You have plenty of comics and female comics too.
My wife's meant to be working. She's standing at the front of the shop vaping. Look.
Oh, is she really? She's vaping? Oh no. She's taking a break. All right. I went to school in the largest district in Illinois. We had like 1 or 2 black people on my graduating class of 286. I generally don't think there was any racist person in my class. Yeah, I don't, I can't think of experiences of people. Look, here's the thing. Being racist for specific skin color, to me, that's racist. But to call out the difference in cultural, there is differences in cultures. In every culture, there's differences.
Oh, yeah.
And if you just say that, if you're calling out the differences in the culture, that's not racism. That's basically observation.
Exactly.
That's all it is, like I with the gym that I go to, right, Lee, it's the excuse me, it's in the majority the Hispanic neighborhood, and I can't tell you how many girls that go there who are 18, 19, 20, and then after the gym, I see them go to the nursery and pick up their 4 or 5-year-old kid. And they're 18, 19, and 20. And Hispanic people have a tendency to procreate at the ages of 14, 15, 16. That is not racism. That is the fucking truth. That is the observation. And I'm, Italian people don't do that. They're shamed for doing that. Hispanic people do it. That's natural to them.
Chinese people don't do that. They get in trouble.
No, they don't do that shit. The gooks don't do it.
You got to be a doctor or a mathematician before you can have a fucking kid.
Yeah, right, exactly. All right, so you are leaving. You are going on your grand world tour starting on Thursday.
Yes.
You're going to Sydney, San Fran, Vegas. Then from Vegas, you're going to Nashville, and then from Nashville
to New York.
Going to Jersey or New York.
Well, I fly into New York, but going to Jersey.
Oh God, a pimple on God's ass. You're coming to Jersey.
Gonna make that town famous.
I hope Avalon Jim is paying you a lot of money to come out there. Shit.
I just hope there's no terrorism attacks planned when I'm over there.
Believe me, they're not going to hit.
I don't feel like being on a plane going into a building and going down in history on a list somewhere, like on a plaque. You can all come and bleed the candle. Thanks.
That's going to suck. I think right now, as long as you stay away from Portland, you're okay right now.
Oh yeah, Portland.
Yeah, with all the Antifa shit going on. Yeah.
Did I see some? I see some of these idiots getting up into ICE agents' face lately. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like whatever. And what's funny is that they're not tough people. Like they're not street tough, but they get away with it. Their democratic cities bail them out. They fucking
did you see that? Sorry to cut you off. Did you see that one thing that came up the last 2 days where that judge let that fucking guy out and the father said, if I see you, I'm going to kill you and that?
Yeah, I don't know what he's waiting for. If I see you, what are the odds you're going to see him?
Did he fucking murder his kid?
6-year-old.
6-year-old
kid. Yeah.
And it's just been let out and the father's like, if I cross paths and that, he goes, I will kill you.
I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, don't, because what are the odds you're going to cross paths? I mean, honestly, I think you should. I think I would, I don't have children. If I had children and that happened to me, I would gladly spend the rest of my life in jail.
These days, if you do it, you could do it on a thing where, mental illness, momentarily insanity. You just snapped thinking of your child being murdered and you snapped.
Well, that's why, that's how that guy got out, actually, because he didn't go. Because he pled insanity. He went to jail for other charges, but he didn't go to jail because of the murder because he pleaded insanity. Yeah, it's unfucking believable.
This whole mental thing's like a get out of jail free.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anybody who murders anybody.
My mother smacked me when I was little, and I got trauma from it, and now I had to kill 6 people.
Yeah.
They all look like my mother, and she smacked me.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you murdered a black guy named Frank, and you're like, I look like your mother.
The eyes. He had my mother's eyes.
Shit.
All right, Frank looked at me. I was like my mother looking at me, so I killed him.
Yeah, I just had to kill him. He smoked menthol cigarettes like my mother. That was it.
Exactly. Drinking a Colt 45 on a blunt. Shit.
That's my mother.
Shit. Yeah, when he fucking handed me the collie greens, I said, "Fuck you." Bang, 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 bang. Put a cap in his ass.
You're a sick fuck.
They see me rolling. They see me.
All right. The next time I will see you will be this weekend.
I gotta drive properly.
Oh yeah. You're gonna make me shit myself.
How do you drive like this?
I don't know.
Actually in I know what they do because they use this pillar here like bullet protection for your head.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Can't get me, motherfucker.
They gotta shoot at the same time.
Yeah.
That's you guys are fucked up. All right,
fix my seat again.
The next time that I will see you will be on Saturday. No, Friday. Friday. If you decide to jump on, I'll send you the link. You could come on whenever.
No, actually, you're on Thursday, aren't you?
Yeah, but you're gonna be going to fucking.
Yeah, and I'll be in America. I'll be there.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Okay.
be I'll be in America Thursday. I get the third there like 11 o'clock. You said, depending what time you do the show Thursday, where I am.
I'll send it to you anyway. If you could do that, do it.
I might be on the road going to the Grand Canyon or
Oh,
something.
that's right. That's right. All right, brother. Thank you very much. And thanks again for the watch, man.
You're welcome.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Later.
Shit.